and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Let's take a look at the numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ben Simmons is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, down low. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Here's Powell. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Now Hayes. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Misses the 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Powell. Three-pointer, Harden. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Pass to James. 4-3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Eubanks. Takes it inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Reeves. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The rebound by Eubanks. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Powell against Doncic. Simmons up top. Leonard outside. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Misses the layup.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Harden with it. Picked up by James. Eubanks the screen. Harden the pass to Leonard. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to James. The rebound by Ben Simmons. The Clippers in the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Allie, thank you. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Clippers, #1.
And, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Norman Powell.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Both free throws good from James. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, B.A., that's one way to put it. In their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Lakers trail by 3. Now James. He's got 5. Pass to Reeves. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
The Clippers lead by 3. Harden, the pass to Powell. Over Reeves. Powell's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Powell with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time, Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Hayes. Reeves with the ball. Now here's Hayes. Now James. 4 on the clock. Nails it from 3. James has got 8.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's Powell. Coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Simmons. Leonard outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Doncic finds James. Hayes with a screen on Leonard. Shot's good by James. He's got 10. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Harden, the pass to Eubanks. Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on James. Outside Harden from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Leonard against James. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Powell. Leonard for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. James deciding where to go with it. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by one.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Harden, coming off a 31-point game against Portland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Powell. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Still no points. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. No good with the triple. The Clippers shooting 43% to get this one underway. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. James with the ball. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And he drops it first.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Both free throws good from James. The Clippers trail. And here's Harden. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura for 3. No good. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Lets it go from deep. Good work defensively by James. And the Lakers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now Dunn. And it's Connect with a rebound. Harden against Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Doncic missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. Pass to Harden. And there's the rejection. Hachimura against Powell. Outside Reeves.
Oh, you better shoot that.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in for James. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 37% early. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. James is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Reeves. And the second free throw is good. Here's James. He's got 14. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And that one drops for him.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Clippers trail by 3. Up top, Zubac. Back to Powell. Zubac, a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Norman Powell with the 3. And this game is tied up now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Vincent. Pass to James. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James passes to Hachimura. Jones with some nice D.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
From 11 feet away, Powell's shot is off. From deep three-point range, and that's not going to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Alex Len is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at shooting guard. Here's Len. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Clippers trail. Here's Powell. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup. Powell's got his second basket of the night. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got 5.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Pass to Zubats. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Clippers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Bogdanovich drops one in from the wing. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Hachimura. Give him 8. Outside Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Reeves with the ball. Pass to connect. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Reeves. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. The teardrop. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. Dalton Connect is second.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Lin. Hachimura against Bogdanovich. Here's Lin. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Vanderbilt against Simmons. Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Zubac. No points yet. Bogdanovich on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Connect. To the middle. Here's Lin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Dunn outside. Zubac with a screen on Hachimura. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Harden, he's checked in for Dunn. James is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Reeves. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Clippers trail by 4. Simmons looking around. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Hornets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Hachimura left side. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Deflected. Now Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura outside. Second shot opportunity. The shot off that time. Good D by Simmons. Leonard passes to Zubac. Misses from close range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to James. Here's Hachimura. Leonard defending. Here's Len. James outside. The 3. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 10 points. Now, here is James. He's got 19. Pass to Vincent. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harden with it. 5 points in the game. To the inside. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Clippers, Bogdanovich comes in for Zubac. And it's Dunn in for Powell. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to James. Down low. Here's Len. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Simmons with it. Picked up by James. Simmons, the pass to Harden. It's stolen by Doncic. Over Bogdanovich. Doncic, no good. Well, the Clippers shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And it's blocked by Harden.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Simmons with a screen on Doncic. Here's Leonard. Good D by Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. There's a screen by Lynn. LeBron on the go. And slam dunk by James.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Simmons. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
The Lakers lead by 8. And here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. And stolen by Simmons. Only one man back on D. Leonard finds some space. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lynn from outside the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dunn. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Doncic, following the score by the Clippers. James passes to Hayes. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Harden. Powell for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the Clippers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. He does not get the second one.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Great open look there. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Pass to Hayes. James, right side. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Powell outside. Inside. Here's Eubanks. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Connect. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Powell outside. Outside Simmons. Back to Harden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. James outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And he makes the first.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Here's Leonard. He's got 12. One second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Clippers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Lakers lead by 9. Powell and Leonard, the veterans, set on the wings. Ben Simmons is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Well, the Clippers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's James. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. From 9 feet. Misses off the left iron. Simmons with it. Hachimura covering. Harden against Doncic. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the level of activity these guys bring to defense is special. Here are the league's leaders in steals. Kawhi Leonard is second.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
About a minute played here in the second half. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Simmons has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Eubanks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now James. He's got 25. Going inside. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Over 1.5 minutes now into this third quarter action. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Nice shot by Harden.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Here's James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Hayes with a screen on Powell. Here's James. Rebounded by James Harden. Clippers trail by 8. And he's going for the lob. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's James. Not to be deterred, LeBron.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Here's the teardrop. Second chance effort. Leonard on the wing. And at last, they get one to fall. Leonard's got 14.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
The Lakers lead by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hayes with a screen on Powell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Clippers trail by 8. Harden with it. Pass to Simmons. Now Leonard. Hachimura covering. Leonard inside, working on Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Outside for Harden. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Doncic. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Pass to Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Norman Powell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So it's the Lakers now. And here's Doncic. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
With the second effort, Vanderbilt with the block. Doncic outside. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
The Clippers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Powell passes to Leonard. Back to Powell. Harden with a screen on Hayes. And the Clippers miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Let it move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
The Lakers lead by 4. James with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers shooting about 41% to end the drought. In the paint, Luka!
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. It's James on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
He misses the free throw. Bogdanovich has checked in for Ben Simmons. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hayes. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. The finish! Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Now here's Hayes. James outside. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Len's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Connect. Now covers. And it's Connect missing. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Doncic against Harden. Harden with a screen on Hayes. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Hachimura outside. Pass to Connect. Here's Len. Eubanks defending.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Eubanks the screen. Harden the pass to Eubanks. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the Lakers, Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, the Clippers, 2 spots below.
When I look at the Lakers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
It's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Connect. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Up top, Powell. And the Clippers miss again.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Leonard on the wing. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's too easy for Leonard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Here's Connect. Powell covers. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Powell. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell outside. Jones sets a screen. Powell left side. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shots blocked.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Up and overdone. Hachimura outside. Over Bogdanovich. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Dunn. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Powell outside from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Done with it. Now Doncic defending. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lynn. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Doncic missing. Now Dunn. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got James. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Vincent in at the point.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one. And the Lakers with some changes. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Good on the second one. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Connect. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Len. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Connect. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Up and over Doncic. Harden misses. The Lakers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Doncic. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Connect. Hachimura outside. Pass to Connect. Here's Len. He's guarded by Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Connect. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Doncic. The shot won't fall. Good D by Simmons. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Zubac. The Lakers with a rebound. Len's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Doncic with a drive. Wow! Doncic strong!
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Harden. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
The southpaw Harden, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Simmons. Harden with a screen on Doncic. On the attack, Simmons. Over Connect. Rebounded by the Lakers. Len's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
The Clippers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 7. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Simmons missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
The Clippers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Yes, it's good.
Strong move by Simmons. You could see it in his eyes. Got the matchup he wanted and took it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. Right wing. And here's Connect outside. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Back to Harden. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
The Lakers lead by 3. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Lin. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Basket counts. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Simmons. And just 1 bucket away from a double-double.
A terrific effort. He's made such a big impact.
Dunn outside. Harden with it. And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 22.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Doncic with it. Pass to Lin. It's stolen by Dunn. It's a one-on-one situation. To tie it up. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Now here's Doncic. Now Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Here's Lin to the middle. Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Dunn. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. The floater. Here's Lynn. Doncic right side. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Bogdanovic. And both free throws good for Hachimura. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Eubanks. Powell outside. And stolen by Reeves. Takes a three. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Poke loose. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket. Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Reeves. Inside, Len. The shot that time not on target. Some solid D from Eubanks. Leonard for three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Now covers. From 11 feet away. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Nice shot by Reeves. He is just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Simmons, the pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Len. And LeBron subbed in for Hachimura.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Now here's Powell. Leonard left side. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Simmons. Leonard with the ball. Checked by James. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic right side. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Leonard drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Doncic against Harden. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. And is blocked. Doncic with it. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard outside. Out to Powell. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. And it's rejected. Simmons against Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Reeves against Powell. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Again, Doncic missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Here's Eubanks. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the Lakers.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Vincent. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.